today, many of you will know that we usually get the insurance registrations covering the new energy vehicles in China, and today, same as last week, the insurance registrations figures that only came are that of Nio, which as seen on the screen, you will notice that Nio sold 10,300. Now from these 10,300, 4,300 came from the Nio main brand, whilst 4,500 came from the Onvo sub brand. 1,500 came from also the sub brand Firefly, which is something that is just so good. Last week's report we got 10,600. This week's report we get 10,300. I think it is safe to say that the current production capacity of Nio as it stands right now, it's making it possible for Nio to deliver 10,000 or over 10,000 deliveries. We have not reached 15,000 deliveries, which I suppose as this quarter unfolds going further, we are going to get to that. Now, from the 4,500 that Onvo we saw on Onvo, apparently 3,065 came from L90 alone, simply meaning that the other almost 1.5 was coming from the L60. I mean, for the past 2 weeks, Onvo L90 has been selling over 3,000, which is so good, because with this it simply means one thing, and that is Onvo L90 can reach or can be able to now deliver somewhere between 12 and 15,000, which is very good. I mean, last week Onvo had 3,500 L90, by the way, at 3,575. This week they had 3,065. Remember, the production capacity for the L90, it's expected, or this month of October is expected to reach 15,000, which, knowing that we are only left with like what, 3 days until we finish this week, I mean this month, you and me can agree that probably they are already at that production capacity. So my dear friends, like I said, we did not really see how the others performed, but it looks like news reporters, because CNF Post, China EV Homes, Thinker Car, all of them, they gave us only the report for Nio. We don't know how the other new energy vehicles performed, right? We don't know, but it will be so interesting to see how the others also performed. Last week we waited and waited, thinking that we are going to see other figures from other new energy vehicles companies in China, but we did not, right? We did not. It's something that is just so great. But before, obviously, I go and talk about Firefly's or insurance registration, please like this video if you have not done so. Please subscribe if you have not done so. Hit that notification bell so that at least you don't get to miss on the good content that I do on a day-to-day. Many of you that have been on the channel for quite some time, you will know that every day, all day, I give you Nio's latest development, the latest content. And this is very important because it, even though it does not give us the exact amount, but it gives us plus minus the total number of deliveries that we can expect from Nio, right? Which is absolutely great. Now, back to the video. This 10,300 that Nio delivered, it was a slight decrease from the 10,600 we saw in last week's report. But I must say, it is a new era for Nio, because there is no way where we saw, of course, or we have never seen deliveries of Nio for 2 weeks in a row, the deliveries or insurance registrations coming over 10,000. This is something that shows you that the Nio we are talking about right now, it's very much different from the Nio we're talking about last year, a couple of months ago. This Nio right now, it can, from the current production capacity, it can deliver over 10,000 on a weekly basis. And you know, once we get a second confirmation, it means that it confirms that indeed production capacity has been increased, which is very good. So my dear friends, me, I am happy. Honestly, I'm excited. I like what I see, man, because look, these deliveries that we are seeing onto Nio, though they might not get us to 50,000, 40,000 is still within reach, right? Because we still got insurance registrations for these 5 days, the last 5 days of this month, where hopefully we just hope to see at least another 10,000 from these 5 days, not 7 days. We hope to see 10,000 deliveries, and if we get that, I think it's gonna be lights out. I think we'll be headed in the good direction of Nio getting to the plus 40,000 deliveries that we have predicted, or I've been predicting ever since the Nio gave their Q3 guidance. So 40,000 is practical because last month they had like 34,000, right? So 40,000 this month is very much possible. But again, let us wait, let us see what really transpires. But I think we really need to brace ourselves for what is coming. Now, Firefly, you will know that over the weekend, I covered, or I did a video covering Firefly about them being out of stock. And again, these deliveries right here shows you that it might be the case, because the production capacity for Firefly this month, on a weekly basis, it's expected to reach 1,500, which they've been consistently delivering in the past 2 weeks, meaning that we can safely say or assume that they are delivering as many vehicles as they can, because this month the total production capacity is expected to hit 6,000, right? It's expected to hit 6,000, and if already they are at they've delivered so much, or 3,000 in the last 2 weeks, it simply means that also an all-time high when it comes to Firefly. It's very much possible. It's very much possible that we receive the all-time high in terms of the deliveries that Firefly produces for this month. Saturday, it is the day where we'll be getting those official delivery figures, and hopefully we get to see not only an all-time high, but at least a figure which overall for Nio, it's over 40,000. So yeah, man, I just thought I'd quickly come and give you these updates. Nio main brand was sitting at 4,300, which again, this shows you also that, look, this is much better, or what we are seeing on Nio is much better, and it is all thanks to the all new Nio ES8 NT 3.0, which is selling well like cupcakes. And that model alone, I think production capacity wise, it is also going to get easily see their production capacity get to 15,000 deliveries, which already the new CEO has said that that is their target for December of this year. But anyways, don't want to make this video too long. Tell me what you think about this. Blue sky is coming, long term will win, and those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price are going to be rewarded with time. It takes me some time to make content like this, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up. I will see you on the next one. That is all from me, my dear friends, and God bless you all.